Hi, Dr. Myers. So for my News of the World book project, book report, bread. I made bread. Um, so down in one of these corners, I'm going to put a picture of what it looked like before it went in the oven because I originally was going to take a video of the whole process and make like a cooking video, but I have to prep for a tour guide audition. So I've been writing a speech instead. So the final product is right here. I had to bake it in a pot because this is all I have. But if you can't tell what that is Captain Kidd's wagon, um, the curative waters. I'm calling it the curative waters focaccia bread. And basically, I did the wagon in the bread because Captain Kidd and Johanna have an understanding that the wagon is something that brings them together and it's a symbol of being together, having somebody to depend on, and it bridges the cultural divide that Joanna faces. So it kind of connected to something with me. I live in a pretty divided cultural home. My dad's side is Welsh and Scottish, and my mom's is Polish Italian. So one of the things that has always brought us together is making different kinds of bread. So that's where my bread making hobby comes from. If you've ever heard me rant about bread making at all, um, I prefer Italian bread making. So this is a focaccia, which is a flatbread of sorts, but because of the way I made it in this pot, it comes up really high. Um, you poke it down and put little holes in it, and it's really airy and light. Um, when I cut into it, I'll make a little clip so you can see what it looks like. But my curative waters is bread making because it's always going to take me back home and make me realize that I have something at home that I can depend on. So I wanted to share a little bit of myself and how that made me think of the curative waters wagon. So yeah, uh, this is Italian focaccia bread. It looks like that. You can't really tell what it is exactly, but those are green onions that are making kind of the outline of the wagon. They kind of got lost in the cheese. And this is like a red pepper, tomato situation for the wheels. And the ruffles on the wagon, like the covered wagon, is red onions. So, yeah, curative waters bread. Next clip should be me cutting into it. Thanks. So I originally filmed a clip of me cutting into the bread, but it didn't really work out the way I planned. But me and my friend have devoured quite a bit of it. So this is kind of what the inside of it looks like. It usually comes up really flat, but it's probably an inch and a half high. So yeah, that's what focaccia looks like. Thanks for watching.